and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Japanese campaign, where today we are playing, well, obviously as Japan, and we are fighting on Korean soil. Hopefully we'll be able to take down Korea this time with the help of China. After that we will turn on China and take the entirety of Korea. Sounds like a lovely game plan for today's episode. Let's see if it works out, shall we? Building new ships. Extra submarine defense never hurts. Two out of 6, 7 out of 8. Yes, China will secure Southeast Korea. I will probably secure Northeast Korea. I think we have them. We finally have them. Oh my god, that took so long. Okay, China took southern parts of Korea. 3 more turns to go, ladies and gentlemen. Just 3 turns. Okay. Looking good, looking good, looking very good as well. No need to do anything there. Big guns, 13 inchers coming up. Interesting. I got 30 Inokis. Am I going to upgrade those? And the Goryos. Yeah. Oh, we can delete this design, of course. The 2 Kaios are upgraded after all. My other battleships, 3 Iwamis, 1 Zuio. They're still fine. Can do with new rangefinders, I suppose, but no real rush either. Most of my heavy cruisers have been upgraded. I only have a couple that are unupgraded, but they're okay. Yeah, no need to upgrade. We're still building 6 ships. They will be done in 7 months, essentially. So let's say 9 months before they were into service. %. 2 more turns. Okay, we should be able to take it. We should have it, folks. We should have it. My crew pool slowly increasing manpower again, which is good. Naval funds. Are we? Wow. We got plenty of funds, so we're gonna bring down monetary gains and more tech budget, please. In fact, %20 crew quota. Yes, please. Shipbuilding capacity, 50,000 tons exactly. Interested, France. Thank you, though. Thank you very much. Greece. Nope. 1 more turn. Yeah, we have it. We have it. We have it. The entirety of Korea. Second part of the plan. Increase tension with China. Do it. We can't have China have part of Korea. That's just not acceptable. yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Korea is finally gone. It feels good. It feels really good. We're gaining 200,000 a month extra. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Steam turbines have been discovered by the Brits. Refuse. Auxiliary petrol engine. Oh, very nice, very nice. Politics. China, minus 99%. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to war. We are going to war, yes indeed. We still see the Italian Navy here as well. China and Italy are at war. That is useful. My fleets, of course, will focus on Korea. Let's make it happen. Plus 2 million right now. Damn it. Maybe I should press no next time? Probably, because now we have 2 times that this happens. Okay, well. Sucks. However, it also gives me opportunities, like, let's get a small dockyard built. That's minus 50 million, that's fine. After all, that was what the money was for, right? Spain discovered economizer, right? Let's get rid of the unrest. I like getting rid of the unrest. China, increased tension. Busan has a minefield. That's annoying. Oh god, Italy is trying to attack. Oh, interesting, interesting. Right, I'm willing to move out of there. Have fun. Italian Korea. I can live with an Italian Korea. A battleship for the Italian, for Greece? Sure. Now, we are of course also seeing hull construction coming up. Quality control, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's focus a bit on cruiser designs. Should we scrap the torpedo boats and replace them with the destroyers? The Dutch want a cruiser, sure. Greece wants some destroyers, yeah, sure. Just build some ships for our allied nations for now. We might need them against the Italians before too long. What's my relation with Italy anyway? Could be worse, could be better. Nothing to really worry about. Let's continue boosting our relation with the US of A, because I don't want to get into a war with you. 4 canoes right now. Is that... That's not a lot. Should we boost it though? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think in terms of ship numbers, I'm relatively happy right now. I could do with 1 or 2 better heavy cruisers, but you know what? Sure, dodgies, get another battleship for me. That's fine. Did my 2 fleets combine? They did, didn't they? Yep, they did. Let's dock. After all, we won't get into a war soon, I fear. What's the last tech that we had? 12,500 heavies and the light cruisers 8.5. Okay, hold on. You're only a 7,000 tonner. That was the biggest one. Let's hit the new design for a moment. Semi-armored 3 is 8.2. Semi-armored 2. Yeah, we could get another one of those cruisers that we made before, but then bigger. Okay, let's see what we can make of them. Also, 41 to 60. And the hull form is a bit better. That's about all that's better on this ship, though. But that is this hull. Oh, this is such a terrible hull. $8,500. 25 knots, please. Something like that. Five 6-inch guns. Underwater torpedoes, please. Standard ratio shells. Armor. Double reinforced. Unbalanced rudder. 9,000 nautical miles. Secondary guns. Come on. I was about to say, I saw you. I saw you being placeable there. I still think it's weird that they can't put guns here on this section of the ship, on the side here. Oh yeah, that's a small barbette. Case-made guns. Am I going to add a 2-inch casemate? battery? Sure. Radio and mines. Ooh, no. Okay, that's what I want. Now the question is, what can I get? Those two. Then we can afford it. And then we might be able to get the mines back in. Nice. Okay. I think we have ourselves... Ooh, a slight 4-weight offset. Yes. That's what we got ourselves. Let's bring the mine laying back. Bring the 4 belt down. That is 3%. 2.5. Come on, nope. Let's get you back in. 2.5 still. Two and a half. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Engine in the rear. 6-incher over there. 0.4. I can live with 0.4. I got a rangefinder. Yep. Safe design. With 25 knots, she is faster than Kino here. More heavily armed. Better, well, not necessarily better armored, but it's a good stat, yes. Nope. Southwest Korea has been taken by Italy. Okay, that means we now are also willing to attack the Italians. But not right now, they got most of their ships here, I feel, so... No. Increased tension with China. We're building 8 ships right now, only 2 of them are my own. Naval prestige is very high. I'd like to go up to 60 light cruisers. I think that's a good number. Tell me. 2 months for the destroyers. Okay, fair. Let's grab my entire fleet and set you back to limited. That gives me not a lot. Crew numbers are dropping a bit. Yeah, let's turn crew training off again. Minus 12 million, that's fine. I'm going to skip forward a bit, ladies and gentlemen, until something interesting happens. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. We are at war with Italy. And on one side I'm very happy because I can attempt to attack Korea. On one side I'm very worried. They have a single cruiser here, sure. Over here they have a single battleship. Another battleship, another battleship, 4 battleships, another battleship. So there is a large, very large Italian squadron on the horizon, really. My fleet is inferior in that regard. This is my main fleet, 4 battleships. Let us hope that that fleet can actually challenge the Italians before they overrun half my nation. Also have the Zoikaku over here. We're gonna use the Zoikaku to move towards Formosa together with the squadron. And the battle against Italy has begun. Luckily, this has boosted my US relations quite a bit. I am going to push for that invasion, although I know it's not gonna happen. The Italians will respond to it, but I say let them. Not to mention that over here, Greece is my ally. So they don't have as much ships as I thought. Oh wait, here there are three Greek battleships here, so there is something. Now the Dutch, of course, they are down to just Antwerp, but they do have a lot of ships. I'm not quite sure where, but they do have them. Also, Persia is invading what? Persia is invading Pakistan. Huh. That's probably for the best. So the war is upon us. Let's get 50% crew training up. Let's bring research down to 70%. We're building a battleship for the Dutch and another battleship for myself. That's going to deploy in Manila together with these 2 light cruisers in Manila. Now the light cruisers, of course, are the Takachinos. We have 4 of them by now. In terms of fleet, total fleet numbers, yeah, could have done with 4 extra light cruisers before this war started, but it is what it is. Could also have done with some extra battleships, really, because it is terrifying, those Italian numbers. How good are they, though? I do not know. There's only one way to find out, right? And that is to fight. To fight. And to die. What do we have here? Oh, this is one of the more modern ones. With a heavy 4-inch battery. Destroyers, come at me. See you, but I can shoot you. Slow down, 18 knots, please. Turn very slowly. Now the Italians, 4.1-inch guns, standard Bonecats, 28 knots, that is in an acceptable, it's acceptable. 3 torpedoes. Mark 2s, okay, interesting. Okay, that is some good hits there on the Italian division. 2.6k damage done. Enemy scored, of course, a lot more hits on me. Let's turn away. because we got a heavy 4-inch battery, so I'm not too worried. The moment I start to hit, I will hit these destroyers hard. Like so. Francesco broke formation, okay. Next one to break formation is Augusto. Third ship, it seems. Well, he is getting within torpedo range with the last ship, though, I think. No, we cut them off. A job well done. Target the last ship in the line, please. Flooding. Tower damage. These destroyers. This heavy cruiser design at least is decently enough against destroyer flotillas. That is good. Back to 5 times speed. There's a destroyer on the other side of me, but good. Yeah, it's mostly the 4-inchers, I think, that caused the damage. Yeah, although we did score some 9-inch hits. Bit worried about the ammo, though. We're running low on ammo there. And some of these destroyers are still in decent condition. My time to be aggressive, I think. 1 torpedo on that destroyer, 3 torpedoes on that one, but it's clear they're all in retreats. Scoring a flood hit, killing it at the start. Good. Francesco might get away. Ottaviano is gone. High explosive rounds, please. Speed on this destroyer is what? 19.6 knots. I'm doing 21 knots. I should be able to catch you. I'm gonna get you. So, not a bad heavy cruiser, is it? With 9 and 4-inch guns. Should get the job done. If all my ships perform so good against the Italians, then this will be a relative easy victory, I think. Ship slowing down to 20 knots, though. Meaning I'm still catching her. Still. But it will be slow going. score a good hit with the 9-inchers, I think, in order to win this. In order to get her to slow down. But as you can see, we are close. We're closing in pretty damn fast, actually. Look at that. And tenacious, that is for sure. Let's see you guys when this battle is over, shall we? Because we all know how this is gonna end. She just refuses to acknowledge it just yet. And there we go. 4 enemy destroyers sunk. A good first victory. Lost a couple of crew members, but nothing too serious. We got the reserves. Okay, look at that. A lot of fights immediately on our hands. Defensive one here. Defensive. That's my naval invasion. Gotta transfer my invasion fleet over there for that. Enemy torpedo boat attack and enemy torpedo boat attack. Okay. Lots of battles today. And the end of the episode. Let's start off with this one. An important convoy. If we can keep that one secure, I'd be very happy. It really depends. What cruisers do I have with me? A good one and a meh. Although the meh one does have 11-inch guns. It's maybe, in fact, she might actually do better than this one. We'll see. Contacts. Yeah, course is good. Tighten up the formation, please. Save fire only. Let's turn towards the enemy. Away from the convoy. Let's close in rapidly. Main guns are on safe fire. That is a 7-inch gun cruiser. Normal fire main guns. Do it. Slow down, 18 knots. We have engaged the enemy. Now, I'm counting on this first cruiser here to do most of the damage. But maybe, just maybe, the 11-incher is nice enough to score a couple of nasty hits. Main guns, secondary guns, please. Look at that, my secondary is ripping into this light cruiser. Targets, all guns to the light cruiser, please. You to fire your armor-piercing rounds. So, the enemy light cruiser, many Hellcats, 20 knots, no serious armor, standard rangefinder. Yeah, I think we're at least on equal playing fields with the Italians. And we properly defended this convoy, and we're doing some nice damage against these raiders. Let's take a look, 25k damage done. As expected, it's mostly this cruiser that done the damage. Although, you have done quite a bit of damage with your 2 and 3 inch guns. In fact, yeah, That's fair. It's only the 11-inch guns that have not really shown their mettle just yet. Good hits, good hits. It's flooding. Oh yeah, look at that. How many bulkheads do you have? Standard bulkheads. Oh. Oh, that's a bad thing, so. The second 11-inch gun will almost be in range. Ooh, 13% of the time. Raiders destroyed. Convoy is safe. Once more. Very well done. The first opening volleys of the war are really in my advantage, I'd say. Next up, convoy against the heavy and 2 destroyers. We know the destroyers are no threat. The heavy cruisers, they're no real threat either. What do I have? I have a good one, and oh yeah, no problem. Enemies to the north. Let's open up the distance with the convoy. Northwest. Okay, there they are. Some great detection, really, against these ships. They're doing 20 knots. Let's slow down to 17. Prepare for some serious shooting. We're entering 2 and 3-inch gun range. Open fire. First hits. Be noted down in me log. Enemy destroyers are closing in, though. I'm a bit worried about that. Attack the second one. So we gotta neutralize these destroyers quickly. Hits. Engine damage number 2, good. I'm going to change up the targeting. Torpedo detonation, good. The destroyers are reasonably fast. Okay, heavy cruiser remaining. Relatively easy victory, I'd say. Of course, the enemy cruiser has 7-inch guns. They got heavier guns than I do. Let's fire high explosive rounds, please. faster right now as well. Yes. Let's increase to maximum speed. I think this cruiser will get away. Unless we somehow manage to score a good, proper hit. Let's get all my guns to bear. Ooh, a flooding hit. You're doing 18.9 knots. Oh, you repair to flooding. Damn. Please do that again. Thank you. Will this one stick? I don't think so. Ooh, and another flooding hit. Yeah, now it will stick, I think. And if not, then we can use this time at the very least to catch up. 15.4 knots, 14. Yeah, you're dropping speed rapidly right now. We got her. This is a better range, 4 kilometers. You can hardly pen me. How do I pen on you? Bad. That said, all guns fire at will. Flooding. That is impressive. Damage from the main gun. I believe my 2-inchers have found their mark. So, Pierre. Standard bolt weakness. Anti-flood 1, anti-2. Iron plates. Only iron plates. Interesting. I believe she's done for. Okay, that is the second convoy saved. Another 3 Italian ships destroyed. Let's do one more. Yeah, you know what? It's 2 battles. Let's do both those battles this episode. Let's make it a bit longer. I mean, that's fine. Enemies to the east. There we go. Shimakaza. One of the older ships, it seems. Still quite capable, I reckon. Tighten up formation. Let's see if we can find them. Sadly, it seems the enemy managed to get away. They did not engage me. However, we still have one last fight on our hands. 8 destroyers against a light cruiser. Hello there. My most modern of light cruisers. Escorted by a single destroyer. And the destroyer is a fairly modern one as well. Turn off torpedoes, tighten up formation. Enemy is to the east. Let's see if they will fight me. 8 destroyers. I have good hopes that they will engage me. Yeah, they are. I'm gonna slow down to 22 knots. Target the next one. Press secondaries, target the next one. Phase of action sequence. Destroyer guns, the third one. Good. This, of course, is the it's a very tough fight here for my light cruiser. I have no idea if I'm able of surviving this, but let's see. First destroyer of the fleet locked off again. Lock torpedoes, aggressive torpedoes authorized. Torpedoes inbounds. Torpedoes inbounds. Torpedo hits on the enemy. Turn off torpedoes. Another torpedo hit on the enemy. That is a very good defense there. Very good defense indeed. Most of these enemy destroyers are damaged. Some are even almost dead. Excellent. Oh, this is such a great victory here. 8 destroyers, flash fire. Okay, you're done for. Target the next one. The destroyer is still fully intact. Light cruiser is lightly damaged. Nothing too serious. Here. There's another one. Okay, so my light cruisers, my heavy cruisers, they're quite capable of neutralizing the lighter Italian ships. All questions that remain now, I should say, is enemy battleships. What will they be capable of? Please sink. Thank you. Coming right at me. And the second one is fully intact. Third one is damaged, first one is damaged, okay. But only here, this one that is a minor threat. What are your bulkheads? Standard. Okay. Standard bulkheads. Standard bulkheads. Over there, please. Torpedoes. Almost out of ammo. Your gun exploded. Target a closer enemy, please. Destroyers being targeted. Evasive actions enabled. Move towards the next one. Thank you very much. Ooh, look at that. My light cruiser is starting to take some serious hits now. But, like I said, a damaged light cruiser for the loss of 8 enemy destroyers, I sign off on that any day of the week. Looks like we get some of the flooding under control now. Ow! Evasive action, sweethearts. Normal torpedoes authorized. Torpedoes away. Two torpedo hits. That's a shame. Okay. Nice and clean. If I can keep my destroyer from being damaged, I'm very happy. What's your... Ammo is running low on the destroyer. Ammo is running low on the light cruiser as well after fighting off 8 destroyers. But let's see, we've done 150k damage. 100k of that, a bit more, is actually from the light cruiser. Which is very good. That said though, as you can see, the 4.1 inch guns from the Italians can actually hurt me. Yeah, especially fore and aft. Makes sense. 8 destroyers gone. That is a serious loss for the Italians here this game. A serious loss indeed. A good first strike. 700 victory points. That means in one turn we gained 2,000 victory points. Enemy gained 10. Of course, the main enemy fleets are still there. The secondary fleets, however... Oh, hello. Yeah, we're gonna remain here with this fleet. Or should we... No. We're going after that. We're going after this fleet here. Next turn, hopefully, we'll be able to fight one of the main fleets from the Italian Navy. The Italian Navy, of course, having 12 battleships, is a mighty empire. An empire that will be very tricky to bring down, but we have something very interesting to take if we succeed. Until then, ladies, gentlemen, take care.